while the list may be shorter, I feel like the cons are heavier, because if you think about it, one of the cons are that your store can be deactivated. Now, if you're a person that has an Etsy shop and you've been running it for 2 years and this is your sole income and they deactivate it, then your income stops. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tony and I'm the co-founder of The Higher Company. In today's video, I will be talking about my experience with opening up an Etsy shop. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. Alright, so on January 1st, I decided that I want to open up like another business kind of under like the LLC that I already have, The Higher Company, but I know I wanted it to be a digital product. So I chose a digital product because I already have a whole bunch going on with The Higher Company itself, with rebranding, creating new products, adding new products to the business, and all of that. So I know I wanted to open up a digital business just so all the work I will be putting in will be like in the beginning stages of the business, and after that it'll just be like answering emails and all the other stuff. But then I knew I wanted to do a digital so I wouldn't have to be as hands-on as I am with my other business. So after I decided, of course I did a whole bunch of research, videos, how should I do it, how would I go about it. So after I learned all of that, I started creating the digital products that I wanted to have on the website on Canva. So for weeks I was creating the digital products on Canva, perfecting, going back and forth, asking my sister which one, asking my sister like, do you like this one, do you like that one, whatever. So for weeks I was trying to perfect it, and I finally decided, let me open up this business. Now I like to backtrack. Within the weeks of me creating the products for the Etsy shop, I was still looking at videos because I'm the type of person, once I want to start something new, I overload on videos. And of course, with watching all of those videos, it was people who started Etsy shops who had their accounts or their products or whatever deactivated. And I would just skip over those because I was just like, that would never happen to me. Maybe they just broke some rules, maybe it's clickbait, maybe it's blah blah blah. So I was like, I'm gonna just not watch that, and I'm gonna just watch how to offer these digital products, and that was it. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and visit our website at thehigherco.com. So the day that I finally decided to open my Etsy shop and start adding the products to it, I decided to use this girl, the first person link that helped me like understand what is digital products, how to open a business, blah blah blah. I used her link to open up my shop, and with her link it gave me 40 free listings, and I think it gives her 40 free listings as well. And I was just like, well, if I could do it free, because if you don't know, when you add a product to Etsy, I think it's like 20 cents per listing. And so I was like, well, if it's free, I'm gonna just take it. And a quick tip, it does help if you don't know if you want to stay on Etsy long term, so you won't even be paying anything. And if you do, you can use my link in the description box. So anyways, after I click her link, I started adding my listings. It's a whole lot that goes with that, but I was just doing that. And I got to 2 listings before I realized, crap, I have to edit a video and upload, or finish editing a video and uploading it. So I did that, and that took me about 3 hours. So around 8, I said, okay, cool, let me go back and add something else to the last listing that I had there, and let me start adding the rest of the templates that I created. And then I see it say something went wrong. So I was like, okay, cool, let me just refresh it. And when I refreshed it, it was like Etsy deactivated. No, it was like deactivated by Etsy. So I was like, huh? I was like, maybe it's just like a glitch, because I literally just opened up the store. It was nothing that I could have done. The products is it's just like a digital template of thank you cards, business cards, blah blah. So I was like, it's nothing that should go against, like, it's other people on Etsy doing it and their accounts or their listings are active. So I was like, I know I couldn't have broken any rules, anything. And so I checked my email, nothing was there. And then it said, so then I clicked my listing and it was like deactivated by Etsy. To figure out why, there should be an email that was sent to you explaining what was wrong and how to fix it to get your listing reactivated. So I was like, okay, let me check my email. Nothing. So I kept refreshing my email. I kept refreshing it. I was like, okay, there's nothing here. The only thing is thank you for opening up an Etsy shop, but it was no reason. So after literally spending 1 hour looking for somewhere to contact Etsy, I found like a support chat or like an email chat type thing where you put the subject and what was the problem. So that was the only thing I found after searching for 1 hour, literally. And I just told them, well, I'll put up on the screen what I don't think, if I could find what I said, I'll put it up on the screen. What I said, I was just telling them, hey, I just put these listings up, they were deactivated. It's no reason in my email, I'm just trying to figure out why. And so then they responded with this email, and I'll put it up on the screen. So within the support chat that I went to, I think it said it would take about 4 days for them to respond. When I sent the email, it said it should take about 7 days. And when they actually responded, it was like 10 days later. And I also didn't do any follow-up calls, any follow-up emails. I honestly just left it alone, because after I seen it was deactivated, I started watching the deactivated videos that I had pushed to the side. I started watching those videos, and people were saying like it took months. Some people never got their shops open back up. So I was just like, at that point, I just didn't care. So I just left it alone. And in the beginning, I was asking my sister, like, do you think I should just offer these on our website, or should I just do it through Etsy? And I wanted to do it through Etsy because there are pros with people being able to find you. It's like it's like a group of people already selling the same product. So whoever wants to choose your product, it's like they just go through the list of all of the stuff that's there, and they choose whichever one they like, as opposed to having to find our business, go through, the whole works, and even decided if they trust our business. Of course, if they're like first time buyers, I was like, I don't want to go through that hassle, so let me just do it through Etsy. So anyways, after 10 days of the listings being deactivated, they finally emailed me back, and basically it was just like, it shouldn't have been deactivated, or it was done by the system or whatever, and within a couple hours or within a few minutes, I can't remember what they said, it should be reactivated. So then by the time I had checked my Etsy shop after that, they did reactivate the listings. So my reason for making this video is to, one, let y'all know I did open an Etsy shop. The link is obviously in the description box, and also to let you know what may come along with the platform if you want to open up an Etsy shop, the inconsistencies that you may be presented with when opening a shop on this platform, and just everything else that may come along with it. Now, if you're wondering, will I keep using Etsy? For the moment, I will, because I still have to see, is it even worth it in the long run? Now, that was my experience 3 hours with opening up the shop and then having to wait for them to email me back. And so far for me, it hasn't even been good, but I have seen like success stories with people being on Etsy, people accounts who have never been deactivated. And so I still do want to give it a shot, because there are pros that come along with this business, or with opening up an Etsy shop and using their platform, and there are cons, of course. Like any other business, like any other platform, there are pros and cons. The biggest thing for me is like the cons, while the list may be shorter, I feel like the cons are heavier, because if you think about it, one of the cons are that your store can be deactivated. Now, if you're a person that has an Etsy shop and you've been running it for 2 years and this is your sole income and they deactivate it, then your income stops. And then you have to go rebuild a whole other platform, maybe create your own website, reroute your customers to your website, and that alone can be a hassle. So the cons to me are heavier. While the list may be shorter, they are heavier. Now, like I said, I did think about offering these digital products on our actual website, thehayako.com. Now, for me, like, I wanted to do it because I already have the platform, I already have the website, everything. I could just create another page for it. But to me, I don't know if it would be weird to go on, you looking for candles and then it's digital products. I don't know. I feel like I would have to create a whole whole separate website for that. So definitely let me know what y'all think about that whole process with adding digital products to your website that you already have physical products on. Let me know your thoughts about that. Like, is that weird if you go onto a site and you see physical products and then another tab is digital products, or is that like you just don't care? And another thing, if you do have an Etsy shop, please let me know how long you've had it. Have you had any problems with the Etsy shop? Have you ever been deactivated? And what was your experience using this platform, especially if this is like your sole income? Other than that, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop in the description box below, and I also will have the 40 free listings link if you do want to open up an Etsy shop yourself. And thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.